Good morning, lovely. I'm Wendy Smith and I am No Fear From Here. And it might sound a little bit weird that I'm kind of sitting with this bright sun coming in here on me, but it has been raining for weeks in Sydney and I am so excited about this that I'm kind of just really trying to show it off. So this week I am thinking about fun and joy, and I've also been reading this book by Gabby Bernstein, The Universe Has Your Back, which I can totally see that for many people is maybe a little bit spiritually wishy-washy, but that's okay, you don't need to believe the whole thing. Now, the point mostly in her book is this whole concept of how do we get more fun and joy into our lives, and two things, one being that how do we focus on when we've had fun and felt joy and peace in the past. So if you were to sort of just sit there quietly for a minute and close your eyes and think about some of your happiest times, what would you be doing? Or what were you doing at that time? And what did it feel like? Like, did you have a big, full heart full of, oh my God, wow, the world is so wonderful, and was that great? And what else was going on? What could you see? What could you hear? What could you smell? You know, was there a cool breeze on your skin, or was there sand between your toes? All those sort of things. Really get in touch with what that was like at that time, and then see what we can do to recreate that in life. And quite often the really happy, fun times are really simple things. So it doesn't need to be some big, expensive, international, exotic resort. It can just be a sleep in. It can be dancing to your favourite song. It can be just playing your favourite song and not dancing. It might be the latest funny joke where you're having a good laugh. You know, there's so many things. And so even if you can't get to that stage of, here's pure joy and happiness and amazement, what can you do to just, even what you're doing now, just bring it up one level to feel just slightly better? So how can you go, oh, it's, Saturday, or it's Friday, casual day in the office, so I don't need to worry about uncomfortable clothing, or, what's my favourite food that maybe I'll eat today, or who's my favourite person and I'll give them a phone call. And even just taking a bad situation like being stuck in traffic, or, you can use that to ring a friend or listen to a podcast or do something inspiring. Or if it's something like, I'm getting a bit of a sore throat, well, yay, I can sit around and rest all day and do nothing. So what can we do to just sort of change the perception in our heads just a tiny little bit to get us to a little bit more happiness, fun, and feel good? Because the more we feel good, the more goodness we actually attract into our lives. So go out there, fight for your fun and joy and happiness, and enjoy, and have a great week, and be kind to yourself. Bye, and happy sunshine.